Good morning, everyone. This is Gideon Cheng here. I hope everyone would choose to stay happy today and focus only on the positives and don't even meditate on any negative thoughts, emotions, and situations that aren't even true today. So let's make sure that we don't get deceived no matter what happens in our lives. I wanted to briefly chat about life today, and today's topic is remove the bad in your life. And the sixth sin that we must make sure to remove from our lives is sorcery. If you started playing with any types of sorceries in your life, whether that may be tarot card readings or any types of to predict your own futures, any statistics, palm readings that are prevalent in Asia in particular, the zodiacs to be true, then you really must reflect, confess, and change. You must stop immediately. The seventh sin that we must make sure to remove from our lives is rivalries. Any rivalries between siblings, any rivalries between spouses, whether financially or not, intended jealousies, any hatred arising from the need to win against your opponents in tournaments, competitions, at your office, at work, for the next promotion, against your competitors are all part of enmity. And you must realize what they are in your life and start confessing, repenting, and change. The eighth sin that we must make sure to remove from our lives today are jealousies and envy. Any jealousies with your peers at work or at school or even in your own family? You don't have what others have and you want them so badly. And you cannot get out of such negative feelings and thoughts of wanting what others may have or may have achieved. That is jealousies that must be dealt with. You must reflect, confess, and change immediately. And it's not easy. You cannot change at once. These kind of things you must try few years. But you must make it a goal to start changing. You must know precisely what to do the next time the thought of jealousy or that situation comes. You must cut this out and never compare your own life with others. Certainly not to a level of being jealous in your heart. Don't let it get to you. Same things with envy. Enviness will eventually lead us into a covetous heart, and that is prohibited in the 10 Commandments. There will be consequences in your own life if we start envying. So get rid of it today. The ninth sin that we must make sure to remove from our lives is the sin of strife. Whether someone is wrong or not, having a strife isn't what God wants in our lives. If we have yelled, finger pointed, judged, swore, used filthy languages to argue, to bicker, to fight, both verbally or even physically, with our spouses, children, family members, church members, friends, peers at work, your bosses or subordinates, or even teammates, we must reflect, confess, and change immediately. Strife is hard. Removing strife is hard from our lives, especially when we have done nothing wrong. but it is a sin and it is prevalent in our lives today, and God does not want us to have them in our lives, period. I hope you have enjoyed our class today, and I also hope that you would take your life seriously by continuing to listen.